Hello guys, it's been a very long time and I must apologise for the at least month break I've had. So that was just because the mental health was getting a little bit low, because bad stuff was happening, stuff wasn't working, stuff happened to me. I had quite a bad February, as you know, and then March it wasn't as bad. It's like a mosquito bite and stuff. First it's like really painful and stuff, and then it just itches, and then it's just a mark, and it's like this. Anyway, so the reason why I decided to pick up the camera is because it's a new month. I didn't want to upload anything on April 1st because everyone thinks, oh, April Fool's, he's just vlogging for this one day, or, you know, April Fool's, he's not actually doing anything, or April Fool's this, that and the other. But no, it's now the April the 2nd and all April Fool's jokes are dead and invalid. Anyway, so over the next month we have so much, we have so much happening, and it's honestly going to be a little bit mad. I'm going to try and record it all, going to try and become not weekly or regularly, but when something does pop up, I'm going to record it. So the things to put in the calendar, iRacing tomorrow is at Brands Hatch. I'm probably, depending on how exciting the race is, I'm gonna either put it up on YouTube or not, but it's a very small, tiny, thin track, very small, thin track, so very narrow, so there's going to be a lot of cars trying to overtake one another in a very, very kind of small, compacted space, so that, touch wood, should be interesting, because yeah, it's just it's my local track as well, so yeah, I love Brands Hatch. It has lots of elevation changes, it's very small, and I think we're gonna have, touch wood, once again, a classic race there. A race like the ones I usually upload. So then after that, on the weekend, I'm going to Germany, the first of 3 trips, 3 or 4 trips, no, first of, yeah, I think 3 or 4 trips, no, first of like 3 trips, yeah, not to Germany, but 2 of them to Germany, and then 1 is to Devon, but we have no idea what's going on with that. But anyway, so the first trip to Germany on this weekend, which I'll vlog, we're going to see my grandmother. I'm not really going to vlog her because she's, you know, she's a little bit old, and I don't really want to speak her, and I don't really want to kind of bring every family into everything. She probably doesn't know what it is, yeah, and then after that we've got a very, very large surprise, which I'm going to keep quiet until the day, and boy, I'm pumped for it. Like, this is one of those things, it's one of those events which you just wait your whole life for, or it's once in a kind of lifetime event, and I think seeing it on YouTube and stuff, it's like, oh, that's pretty cool, but then when you're actually experiencing it, it's just something totally different. But I'll let you guess what it is. And then the second Germany trip, which is about a couple of weeks after, a couple of weeks after, maybe 1 or 2 weeks, we're going to probably see my grandmother again, and also going to the Spa 12 hours. I'll see how much space I have on this little SD card, but 12-hour race, which is basically from 6 PM to 6 AM, so don't have to kind of sacrifice sleep. It might be actually 2 races, and from one race being 6 hours and the other race being 6 hours, but no, I don't know, it could be one long 12-hour race, but the cars do go into the local town beforehand, so you get to see like an LMP1 car just cruising through a tiny weeny little Belgian village, which is very, very nice. And then and then that's the second one. I have my driving test on the 1st of May, God, let's hope that goes well, because that needs to go well. I want to drive. It's such a big achievement to drive and stuff. So yeah, there's the driving, and then there's the 24 hours of Le Mans. 24 hours of Nürburgring on the 3rd to 5th of May. Which I'm also looking massively forward to, because it's probably going to be my first ever successful, or first ever 24-hour race that I attempt, or 24-hour event, not just race, but event full stop, that I attempt. So, if any of you have iRacing, then just message me or whatever, write down in the comments below, and then you can be part of my team. You can race alongside me. Don't know what car we're going to be in, but I've contacted a few people, so we'll see how it goes. But that's a little and then after that, on the 31st, all the way to the end of May, 31st of May, we're potentially going down to Devon. That literally just popped up out of the blue. Thank goodness I mentioned iRacing, because if we just popped off to Devon and then I realised, it's iRacing tomorrow, that would not have been good. But I talk about iRacing because it's the iRacing Le Mans 24 hours, which is online, so you can both watch me on the YouTube stream or whatever, and you can also watch me on YouTube. You can watch me on my channel live in the cockpit, as well as on the YouTube thing. And yeah, it's going to be a blast. It's going to be kind of stressful, not stressful, but it's going to be hectic, mad, crazy, but it's also going to be, fun as well. Also, a few things that have happened. Top Gear has ended. Top Gear, being Matt LeBlanc and stuff, they've kind of ended the final series and stuff. And this week, coming this Friday, is going to be the final episode of the Grand Tour, which I'm deeply distraught about, because it was a very, very good season. They had classic stuff, they had new stuff, and they had, creative stuff. I've also finished, I think 2 years. Yeah, I finished my coding in college. It's like a coding topic course thing, which is absolutely beautiful. I'm just so happy that I finished that, because that was a pain in the ass and I hated it. I absolutely hate coding. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense, and it's just not for me. And also, I finished my documentary. I've submitted it. I've given it to the teacher, and hopefully I saved a copy onto my hard disk. I think it's on a Mac though, so I doubt I'll have any access to it, but I'll email it to myself over. So, the next one you see, the next Working's Car Culture you see is the proper one. The reason why I've deleted the others is not only because I've got dislikes and stuff, I'm like that now, not because it's low quality and kind of, it's like looking at a tiny mini TV. It's like looking at a tiny TV. It's not on. So yeah, other than that, I've had an alright March. I mean, it's not the best, not the worst. Saw a couple of April Fool's videos earlier, and yeah, things are finally looking a little bit up. But no, I just thought that you deserved a kind of update video, update on everything, big things to come. And yeah, thanks for watching.